Okay, the next thing we'd like to do is start predicting. But before we turn our predictive models loose, we want to clean up our data sets. Now that we have all these additional features, we no longer need the original text or even the pre-processed text. So we will go through and clean up each of these branches that we have in our pipeline before we start modeling. So I'm basically going to bring in a select columns in each one of these. And actually, I'll just bring in one for now. All right. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to set this up to start with all columns. So I'm going to set up some rules. I'm going to include all columns. Okay. Now what we want to do is we're going to go back and I'll connect this results data set. And see which columns we want to get rid of. All right, so we've got company, title, category, location. We'll keep those, but now we no longer need responsibilities, minimum qualifications, preferred qualifications, or the pre-processed versions of all those. Now, we could type in all those names, but we have a little bit of a shortcut for that, and we're going to keep all the rest of these. So we've got 4 columns here, and then we got the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th columns that we want to eliminate. So let's see how that works. So I'm going to go in, I've got all columns, and now I'm going to add a new rule. I'm going to exclude column indices. So I'm going to take the column index. So in this case, you can think about how you use VLOOKUP in Excel. And we can type in our column numbers that we no longer want. So we could do 4, let's say, no, 5, and then we could add another one for 6, or I could just say 5 through 10 here, which is what I'll do. And then I'll save that. So first thing we want to do is do a proof of concept. So we'll edit our node name and select, or actually instead of selecting columns, we're excluding original text columns. All right, so let's run this, see what we get. And if we take a look at our results, might be hard to notice that we have fewer columns, but let's take a look and see what we get. Yeah, sure enough, we go straight from company, title, category, and location to all of those Ngram features that we created. So we are ready for analysis now. We'll go back and I'm going to clone this, or actually copy this. And instead of calling it to, or copy, I'll call this the LDA version of that. And this one will be the feature hashing version. All right, so now we can run this, double check our results, and see how things look. All right, we're done. Let's see what we've got. We feel good because we saw it work successfully before. Now we have just our 5 LDA topics and our other 4 features. And we can see for the feature hashing, we've got our 4 first features and then our additional hashing features. All right, things look good. I think we're ready to move forward. Let's see what we want to do next now.